Welcome to Crafting Bharat, Future of Experience, brought to you by Ozonetel and production partner HT Smartcast. I am Shalil Gupta, Managing Director Global Growth and host for today's episode. This is a spotlight where we are discussing about customer experience, intelligence, and empathy when they come together, what magic they create. Shaping the future of customer experience with intelligence is what we are going to discuss it forward. I'm delighted to introduce Anubhav, Head of Customer Experience, Tata 1mg, and as he has been leading the innovation from a technology perspective and bringing the best and trusted customer experience to their customers. Anubhav, thank you very much for joining today.
Thank you
It's
for
been an
having me.
honor to have you today on a platform of Crafting Bharat. Uh, my first question to you is, talk to me about your role you play in Tata 1mg and the impact you bring on in the organization.
I'm serving the team of customer experience at Tata 1mg. Uh, and what I always tell my team that we are not into customer service, but we are into human service. What it means is that for us at Tata 1mg, customer experience is the heart of every operation that we deliver. Uh, Customer experience for us is how do we bring in customer trust onto ourselves and deliver to the brand promises. We are into healthcare service. Healthcare is very unique an industry. Here the customer is already in pain, trying to get some help which is accurate and dependable. At Tata 1mg, we are trying to solve that for people.
Excellent. So Anu, I think thank you very much. I think when you said customer service or a
Human service.
customer experience is not actually important, it is the human service.
Yeah.
And that brings a very nice segue for us to understand. See, humans, we are all are humans, and healthcare is an industry which has to be humanity related rather than more of a business related. Now, suddenly I'm hearing this lot of noise around artificial intelligence, and we are seeing almost 70% of the initiatives and budgets, etc., are focused where customer experience has to be combined with intelligence. When I say this, what is your feeling around customer experience and intelligence?
See, both are inseparable, and very rightly said that what you do with that intelligence is what evolves you as a company. We at Tata 1mg are committed to make healthcare accessible, understandable for the mass. Every user should be able to trust us with their healthcare needs. This is where customer service function plays a pivotal role. Uh, so we, with every transaction, what we are getting is voice of customer.
Yeah.
How do we translate that voice of customer to actionable insights for various functions like am I delivering on time, or am I meeting my committed promises, are there any breaches happening, if yes then why. All of that can be analyzed through data, through artificial intelligence, but when it comes to serve the customer with trust, with impact, I think that is where the humans come to play.
Yes.
And humans deliver not service but compassion and empathy to the customer. uh, in the healthcare world, I firmly believe that more than a pill, the customer needs somebody to listen to them,
Yeah.
and somebody that somebody can be my pharmacist, that somebody can be my doctor. This somebody should be trusted always, and that is why every transaction that we do, we keep experience at heart of whatever we are delivering, and blending intelligence with empathy is what customer experience in Tata 1mg is all about.
Excellent. And this is also bringing to a to an insightful question which I have is, when you're listening to customers conversation, right? I'm sure these conversation happens digitally, and you can, through artificial intelligence, you can listen to these conversations, bring a lot of insights, but insights are converted into actions into the organization. I mean, not only just for the people who are facing customer or calling them or talking to them, but also internally, how do we improve supply chain, stock out options, I mean, does that happen using the intelligence?
Absolutely, absolutely. Every day, day in and day out, this is exactly what I meant by. So we have a philosophy of ACE methodology, wherein every voice of customer is converted into chewable, consumable information, and it's transferred to various functions who have to act upon it. So if we were to take a decision of uh, how do we solve customer anxiety when the order is in transit? How do we solve or answer for customer concerns about when will I get my report? So these all of these conversations are translated into the consumable way by data analytics team as to what is customer saying, why is he calling, how can I reduce this, and Salil, we should always look say from 2 years or 3 years from now. I think the only journey in customer experience would be uh, how can I be proactive, preemptive, and predictive in solving these problems for the customers before they reach out to us.
Excellent. Do you think it is not change which is we are bringing? It is transformative in nature.
Absolutely,
Is intelligence combined with customer experience? I mean, is it transformative?
absolutely, it is.
Okay.
So, as you asked in your previous question, the intelligence that we draw from the insights of data, voice put together,
Yeah.
that is what is the front runner of customer experience delivery system in entirety.
Yeah.
So, what is customer experience? Customer experience starts from the brand discovery, the
Mm.
buying journey, the decision making of the buying, then what all, if at all, something breaks, how do we recover it for the customer?
Yeah.
Just imagine a situation. What data has the power today to do for us is that I can, before even you approach me, I can call you for reminding you for your refills, for your
Yeah.
dosage,
Yeah.
for your health test. I know for a matter of fact that XYZ may be undergoing the treatment for diabetes. Can I not handhold and assist him throughout his journey that, you know what, uh, your HB1AC test is due? That is what customers looking for today, that compassionate handholding and somebody who stands with them throughout this journey.
True.
And that is what the impact of customer experience is, and that is what we are solving for at Tata 1mg.
So it is really great to see some of the use cases which you have defined at your end as being proactive to the customer, positioning the right information at the right point of time, and intelligence actually can do that. A lot of people also bring in a connotation around how do I automate, where do I automate first, how much automation has to be brought in. There has to be a augmentation to the human beings which you are serving today, or it's end-to-end automation. There's a lot of sort of questions in the leaders today, whether he is a CEO of a company, whether he is a board member of a company, or an investor of a company. Uh, and you are in a thick and thin of doing these, executing these. How do you think people should build that confidence? How much automation, where automation, which the first touch points are?
So, taking a cue from my last answer, in customer experience journey, if I was solving for where is my order, that is a valid question in everybody's mind. When will I get my medicine? I can use data analytics to solve it in do it yourself method and empower my customers with this knowledge on the app. However, when there are deeper questions related to somebody's health or reading somebody's health report card or
Yeah.
a prescription, I think I would rather do this work with humans only, because that is where the comfort, seamlessness,
Hmm.
knowing your customer, and empathy plays a role. So there's a clear divide in my mind that uh, certain use cases which are easy to solve, which are repeatable, which are logic based, I think data can take over and give us better solutions there. But somewhere where the human touch, compassion, empathy is required, so technology can be a great enabler to a human being.
Sure.
All we are saying is that humans need to be better humans than the technology today.
Today.
And that care quotient, we are blessed that we have that care quotient, and which is why it is important to have a defined territory of where the enablement of technology can take us to, and what are the higher order value questions that we are answering today with help of our humans.
Sure. I mean, I'm sure you would personally also experience Anubhav. I mean, if there is something happening in the family to anybody today, the first reaction is go to the search engine or go to a today AI engine and type the question and see what's happening and what medicines are there. So people are getting more and more intelligent that way, right? And then they order medicine, and you can't be in that situation saying that see you again and order again.
Yeah,
You don't want people to order more medicines, right?
absolutely,
So
absolutely.
there is a non-humanization if that happens, right? But there is the healthcare industry is a very sensitive industry, right? And there has to be a balance between technology, human, automation, and more importantly, there is a cost implications to these as well, right? I think these 4 or 5 pillars has to be balanced out, right, within the organization strategy room or boardroom. What's your take? How are you doing it at your end? This balance so far?
So absolutely. So we use technology at the point where we think how can we seamlessly convert customers' concern into solutions which are actually personalized for the customer. So look, if I were to use technology to now take away the pain of you remembering your dosage, your reminders, your refills, I think I have won you over already. I don't want any of your family member to be worried about when is my next medicine due, when should I, kind of go online and order. I can fulfill those needs for you already.
True.
Uh, Through your health reports, I would be able to suggest to you what are the best nutrition practices, what are the best dietary requirements. I think these are the next levels of engagement that we are getting into. Uh, this is what if I were you, I would coin this as completely owning the customer basis trust, and that is what we are doing. We use technology only to enhance the customer experience.
And that's the way I think practically people should adopt intelligence and customer experience together.
Absolutely.
Uh, but we are into a episode of Crafting Bharat,
Yeah.
and without talking about Bharat, this episode cannot end. And Bharat is huge.
Absolutely.
Bharat is rural areas. Bharat is from Himalayas to Kanyakumari. Bharat is different languages, vernacular, cultures. It's a living civilization.
Yes.
Now, they may require assistance. They may understand healthcare, but digitally, I don't think they are able to reach right now to Tata 1mg, or Tata 1mg is able to reach them. Your views on how do we really, as Tata 1mg, will reach to Bharat?
So I understand your question, and if I can answer that in two parts.
Please.
First, uh, so you are right. Bharat is huge, and we are so diverse that every 40 kilometers are the way we speak changes. Uh, I think we are ready to go vernacular.
Yeah.
The only way we can serve the Bharat that is being discussed today is when we are available at the time of the customer's choice,
Yeah.
through the channel of customer's preference, and if we were to serve them in the language that they prefer to speak. I think we are almost getting there. We have got our labs across India. Uh, all our labs are NABL certified. We are serving almost 50,000 orders per day across India, 30,000 pin codes across India. I think we are just there, rightly positioned, and very soon we'll be delivering in all the vernacular languages, thanks to the thanks to the technology that we are using now.
Okay. No, it's a great, and I've heard that technology is giving these language options and assisting sort of a humans to drive more discussions and conversations there as well. Uh, but at the same time, if I look at it, there is a you're creating a huge social impact on the world, right? It's just not a business we are running. Uh, if medicine reaches on time, it could actually save the lives of the people.
Absolutely.
it has to reach to the rural area as well. It has to reach to semi-urban areas and urban areas. Urban, I understand that we are very well connected, but rurals are not connected. Technology can help that much only. You do you think that we still have to do a lot to reach to the rural side of the area, or we are yet there, or
Oh,
connected
we are
there?
already there. As I mentioned in my previous response, that we are serving more than 29,000 pin codes, unique pin codes of country. And right from Leh Ladakh to Kanyakumari, as you mentioned, we are serving everywhere and we are present everywhere.
Yeah.
It may, somewhere we may be delivering in less than 30 minutes, but somewhere we may be delivering in greater than 24 hours, but less than 48 hours.
Okay.
My promise to your audience and to the Bharat is, it doesn't matter if you are staying wherever, whichever part, but Tata 1mg is committed to deliver medicines to you on time, and be a trusted partner for your healthcare needs forever.
Fantastic, fantastic. Anubhav, I'm coming to the last question of our discussion. One is, as a leader, right? Obviously, we can use technology, and the next step is how do I scale it? And the next step is, what would you advise to your peers and sort of CEOs of the companies when we are talking about customer experience, and specifically we are talking combining intelligence and artificial intelligence with it? What are the 3 or 4 things you would advise them?
So I've been a learner of customer service always, and for the last 25 years, I've been serving customers throughout various industries that I've served in. And for me, the main thing is that you continue to listen to your customers. So I spend many hours even today to talk to my customers, engage with them directly. But what is more important is how you convert that intelligence or voice of customer to the insights.
Yeah,
So the leaders of tomorrow should be open to learn and unlearn.
understand.
In the rapidly changing world of technology, unlearning is a big virtue one has to own and possess. Uh, Second is, we need to be agile. Third is, there is no substitute of compassion and empathy ever in this world. Use the data to bring solutions, but deliver with empathy and care. That is the sign of a leader in our world.
Understand. Let's do a little bit of a rapid fire.
Sure.
Okay, quick one. One app you can't live without.
Tata 1mg.
Oh, thank you. Coffee, chai, or something else?
Chai, because what it brings with it is opportunity for chai per charcha.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, cannot live without it now.
correct. I mean, in India, we cannot live with that.
Yeah.
No? I've been hearing about Chai Cha Charcha for
Mhm.
Modi as well. A book, podcast, or a leader that has inspired your approach to CX?
I get Mr. Satya Nadella and his view on delivering business impact with empathy, and how you speak with your teams, how you speak with your customers. I think that impressed me very much.
Okay. If not the customer experience, which career path you would have chosen?
Oh, I would have been a chef in some hotel.
Oh, excellent. I never knew about you
Oh,
being
I did my hotel management way back in year 2000,
okay.
and I wanted to be a chef, but as destiny would have it, I'm here sitting with you today and talking
Now,
about.
now I know the secret of customer experience, because everybody has learned, I think so, that customer experience from hotel hospitality as a sector.
I have a I have a saying which I use at my home and at my office, that customer experience also is how beautifully you cook stories of customer success,
Yeah.
how you translate that and serve it to your teams
Hmm.
to make the developments, instrumentations to serve customers better, and that is what is customer experience. So kind of a journey from kitchen to the Tata 1mg healthcare services.
Okay. Uh, though I'm going to ask you a question about how do you connect with India versus Bharat?
See, what I understand of India is they are digitally first people.
Okay.
They know the app, they know how to use it. But Bharat, which is way beyond our line of sight right now, but which is holding an important part in all of our hearts, they may not be technological first, digital first people, But that is what is for Tata 1mg to reach there and kind of own their experiences now. And that can be done by great customer experience delivery, trust that you earn, and empathy that you have for every user, be it retail outlet, be it our online e-commerce experiences. We have to be seamless and have to give same experience everywhere to everyone.
Excellent. And what a great way to end this episode. If time permitted, I would have continued for the next 2 hours. It
Thank
was
you
so
very much.
insightful, Anubhav. Thank you very much. And it's an honor to see these insights coming from a practitioners like yourself. You have given very practical advice to us. You have talked about and elaborated on more how intelligence can actually be sort of complementing the business and creating those trust-based customer experience. And the trust word you've emphasized a lot that way. That brings us to the end of the episode of Crafting Bharat, Future of Experience, powered by Ozonetel and production partner ST Smartcast. Thank you very much
Thank you very much.
to be with us today.